And welcome if you've just joined us. This is Eco Africa coming to you on CCTV News and also from the state broadcasters in Kenya and Tanzania. In Tanzania is the country we're focusing on today. We're joined again by Ben Mwaipaja, who's a reporter with TBC. And Ben, you have some more interesting people to introduce there, so it's over to you for the next segment.
Yeah, thank you once again, Edwin. Here with me is standing well-experienced tour guide, Mr. James Mazigo. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you, Mr. Ben.
Yeah, we would like to know from you. You have been working in this sector for almost 10 years now. Why did you opt to take this kind of job?
Mr. Ben, I love this kind of job. I love it so much. Nature's beautiful, I mean, and talking to people and sharing the experience of Serengeti in particular, but also sharing the experience of nature. Telling people about the beauty of this country. It's my joy.
Do you enjoy it?
Oh, so much. I love it.
Can you explain?
It's a very good job because I do believe that I'm contributing so much into talking about nature, the wealth of Serengeti in Tanzania. Remember, this is a World Heritage Site, and as a guide, I'm sharing this experience with most of my tourists that are coming, and I do it so well. I believe I have a very important role to do.
This year there is a very, very big scenic event that is happening here. That is Wild Beast Migration, or the Great Migration. What's the impact of tourists in this kind of very, very wonderful thing?
Mr. Ben, it's a very tricky thing. Yes, we do love tourists, and certainly we get lots of them. But when you do have lots of tourists coming, and everybody's pushing in, trying to see an action. Say, for example, a lion is trying to hunt a wildebeest, okay? But then by doing so, you're blocking the action. You're sort of interfering nature. These are the kind of negative things that we have because of this great migration. Everybody wants to see it. And now remember, millions of tourists are coming. At that one particular spot, you may have some issues like that. Or for example, the animals want to cross. Like down by the Mara River, animals want to cross the river. But then you have a barrier of animals, of vehicles. It'll be difficult.
Yeah, maybe there are some of the rules and regulations when you get into any of the national parks. What are the tourists supposed to do or not to do?
Yes, the rules are very simple, and every park entry gate has got these rules.
47, okay.
And it's my job as a tour guide to implement those rules by actually sharing these information with my tourists. Rules like do not overspeed. There's a certain speed that you have to drive as a tour guide. Do not roll things out of the area. Do not go very close to the animal. Do not drive off the road if you don't have any permission. Those are the kind of things.
Do tourists obey that?
Yes, they do, but challenges are there, and it is a good job as a guide to make sure that they obey it, because that's the only option.
Perhaps there are some challenges you're facing in this kind of job.
Yes, there are some challenges when you're dealing with people. This is like being a teacher or a person that you're dealing with human beings. And human beings, sometimes tourists will come with their information. Maybe they read or they Googled somewhere, and they have a certain information that's what they know. And here they find you trying to tell them something different. Sometimes you may have some issues, but you walk your way out as a professional tour guide. Make sure that you work just fine.
Thanks for talking to us, James.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ben.
Yeah. Edwin, back to you in Beijing.
All right, Ben, many thanks indeed to you and your tour guide for that interesting insight into another aspect